Some people say that school days are the best days of your life. Well, if they're not the best, they're certainly very important. Full-time education in the UK is compulsory between the ages of 5 and 16. About 93% of pupils in the UK receive free education. The other 7% attend private schools. Children attend primary school from the ages of 5 to 11. There are about 25 to 27 children in each class. One of its aims is to teach children to read well and to handle numbers. Schools usually devote an hour to literacy and an hour to numeracy every day. In the UK, there is a computer in every primary school. In fact, the average is 16 per school. In secondary schools, that figure rises to over 100. A lot of this equipment is bought with money that schools and parents collect through special events and sponsorship. Children go to secondary school when they're 11. They usually have to wear a school uniform. This may be a shirt and tie and a special jacket called a blazer. But it is often simply a sweatshirt and trousers in a particular colour. Most school days start at about 8:45 and finish around 3 o'clock. Many students stay for lunch and either take sandwiches or have a school dinner. Except for Scotland, state schools in Britain follow a national curriculum. The emphasis is on the 3 core subjects of English, mathematics and science. There are national tests in these subjects for all 14-year-olds. After they're 14, students also study subjects such as information and communication technology, design and technology, and a modern foreign language. After they're 16, students take GCSE exams. Around 70% of students then continue to further education, specialising in 3 or 4 subjects. They may take AS-level exams after a year, and then at 18, they take A or advanced level examinations. Students can choose any course at any university, but they have to get the right qualifications to be accepted. Between school and university, some people take a gap year, a year out of education, for work experience or to travel. One in 3 students goes on to higher education, either to a university or to do vocational training in subjects such as engineering or travel and tourism.
The city of Bath is what we call a Georgian city. And we call this a Georgian city because during the 18th century, when the majority of Bathers...
Qualifications are increasingly important, but going to university is expensive. Parents have to pay for each year's tuition and provide living expenses for their children. Many parents can't afford this, so students have to take out loans. Well-known traditional universities like Oxford and Cambridge are among the oldest in the world. And most large towns and cities have at least one university. The majority of universities teach by lectures and seminars. Students work hard. But they play hard too. Life at university is fun. In their first year, students often live in a room at the university. After that, they find a flat in town. there are lots of societies to join. And sports to play. And at the end of their courses, students pass their final exams and graduate.